Okay, we're back and we've already learned how to do videos, and now we're just going to add to buttons. I have a page called buttons. Now this page is already created with a button, and that's because of the setup of how I created it. Remember when we did pages, you could change the setup. For a quick look, I went ahead and created one with the buttons. So if we get out of this, and you could see. So we'll look at that in a minute, but you could also add your own. We'll always start with a paragraph and title, because within that I like to always give a description, and then we just drag the buttons down. The button there, I dragged it down. Now depending on the type of design that you have, there will be different colors. Yours, if you would have picked a different design, you might have different colors. Mine is narrowed to just gray and purple, but I could have the thin or the fat style depending on what color. I do like the purple, and I like the fat item right there. This is simple. We could call your button whatever you like. Now you might be questioning, what would I use a button for? This is great for if you're giving out homework assignments and you want to quickly upload a document, but you don't want to have to go find a scanner and then put it onto your website. Not a problem. So here we'll call it a Word or PDF document. And again, it's always good to have descriptions. Click the button below to get instructions. This is something that you, oops, I spelled that wrong. Remember, spell your website properly, accurately. It's always good to have a description. Now here's where your button is. We're going to call this instructions. You could call it whatever you would like. And the link is now where you want to find something. You could link to a specific website. You could link to a page on your website, or you could upload a document. And that's what we're going to look at first. So you click upload a new file. Let's make sure we click on that. Upload a new file. I already have my document created, and it is something just simple for the demonstration. And mine is just going to be Word document to upload. You notice down here it says upload complete. Press publish so you could see the document. Find it. Go to the page. You could open. It's downloading it. Your students, this is, remember, what the students or your viewers will see as they bring up the document. I find it better to have a PDF document as opposed to a Word document. I did upload here myself a Word document, and it does seem to be taking a little bit of time here. And that's just sometimes, here we go. And this is all I had. An example of uploading a document to your website for students to print. This can be Word or PDF. Nice and simple. So we will close out of there, and we're back to our Weebly page. If you would like to do something that's just to a specific page on your website, we could do that. Connecting to a different page. Possibly that you're giving instruction to your students and you want them to find the link to the home page. This is just something that you might find it useful. Or if you add multiple pages, bring the button text down. And again, I like the larger, different kind of button. We'll just write home. Now obviously they could click home up here, but if I do the link, page on your website, click and home, and here's all the pages that we have created. So we're just going to click the home page, press save, and publish. Go to the button page, click home, and it went to the home page. Same page as if I would have done there. This becomes useful as an idea because you could also add more pages, and we'll look at that in the next video, where we could start adding pages within our pages. And that would be useful, especially when you have a multitude of videos that you want to show, where you want them to not just go through all the videos, but you could have different options. That's where the buttons really become handy about linking to a different page. So we'll look at that in the next video of how to add more pages. When we looked at the headline here, this is just something I like to always just have maybe this is just some general description of the specific page, and you could add it again for what the page is. And the button here is already a default. Now if I didn't want this page here and I just like those 2 pages that I added, all we have to do is just change the look of our item, and there we go. I didn't even have to worry about that title. And we're good to go. Everything is all set. Don't forget to publish to have it all finalized. And now you're all set, and that whole linking for the title is not there anymore. If I decide I want it, I could always just change the page design. Okay, have fun with your buttons. They're nice and simple, and they're a great tool to use. Bye!